Alright guys, and welcome back to another stream here on Monday with Crusader Kings. I just wanted to say Kingdom Come Deliverance for whatever reason. Yeah, because yeah, you know, I was just writing something about Kingdom Come Deliverance. So anyway, yeah, here we're back again with Crusader Kings. I thought to myself, you know, we did it. So first of all, shortly a few administration things here to Crusader Kings III. First of all, you guys saw last week Paradox Games announced another rather big DLC for Crusader Kings, right? Tours and tournaments, I think was it called, where you can make like tournaments and tours. You know, make tours around your or in your kingdom and beyond. I don't know. And they say that it would add a lot of roleplay-ish character to the game, which I look forward to. I hope, because that wasn't the case. You know, like in every DLC and every big DLCs we had in Crusader Kings, also with the Royal Court, we had to start a new save. And I hope this will not be the case here. If so, it's unfortunate, but then, you know, we'll probably do maybe at some point do a new fresh start at another spot. And we'll just keep on playing how, you know, as long as we can on this save. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And I also want to probably, because I saw that, you know, in the past several weeks we had one major Crusader Kings stream, and I think as we have a few other games right now as well, I want to stick to this. So we do have like at least once a week Crusader Kings III on the menu. And right now, obviously, you guys see another Paradox game we are playing is H1 I want to go back to Bannerlord, obviously, tomorrow, by the way. War Tales as well. So yeah, this will be the plan. For that reason, I decided, you know, that we have like one, at least once a week, we're playing Crusader Kings III. And yeah, we're gonna play, just to spoiler already, tomorrow we'll have Mountain Blade Bannerlord again. On Wednesday we'll stick to Age of Wonders, and then on Thursday, oh wait, sorry, yeah, no, it's right. And then on Thursday we'll stick to War Tales again. So this will be like for the upcoming days. And yeah, I shortly wanna, after we finish those administrational things here, I shortly wanna resume or give you guys a short bit of background information, because we're getting closer to the year 1000 year, and I shortly wanna, you know, resume the or give you guys a summary of what happened during the year 1000 in the Empire of or in Scotland, in the geographical area of Scotland. And for that reason, I certainly need to select my article, which I found here, and I give you just some small side notes. So sorry if I'm not gonna watch in direct link to the camera here. So yeah, obviously, as you guys know, the MacAlpine dynasty is still reigning, right? We are as well. And obviously all of our, you know, we're not, I'm gonna, you know, not connect this time here with the real historical time. Not only it's only a game, it's always, you know, makes it much more easier the game than the situation is. It is never like accurate or like, you know, like historical accurate content, and neither is it because also we stopped playing historical figures, right? We started after like 3 characters, or 2 characters we played, we started our own, like, you know, legacy, I would say, right? And for that reason, we definitely have another situation, but what we can do, we can still walk or check history around 1000 and see what happened during this time in Scotland itself. And this might give us information on how we can and how we should act in the future in the Let's Play or in the stream, right? So we can like take parallels or information which we can, or which I try to add into the stream itself here. So this will be like my goal here. So yeah, obviously, as you guys know, we the historical House MacAlpine reigned Scotland from the start on, you know, from when the kingdom was established. The MacAlpine, or the Kingdom of Alba to be precise, was like the main, or the House MacAlpine was the main ruler family for a long time, and yeah, this didn't change around 1000 or so. It's still connected to the MacAlpine dynasty itself. So this is like the situation we are in. Obviously, that's what we are also. So yeah, as you guys know, um, we're still in the area is getting more and more like, you know, or the Gaelic culture will start to dominate, even though later on, around the 11th and especially in the 12th century, influences from the French culture comes in, especially like the canon law and stuff like that is spreading in Elba, or it gets influence in it. Um, and yeah, so exactly in the same time, in around 12th century, we also have the start of the boroughs, which we can build in this game as well, right? You guys can check. These are like towns which are governing smaller areas, which is a super important model for Scottish medieval history. And as you guys can see, for example, here, battlements. Okay, give me a second here. I think it's in the town, right? I do not own it. Oh, because, yeah. Sorry, I can check it here. Right here. Yeah, Eberfeld. So here, for example, you know, we would need to have manual realism. And I think manual realism is what Burroughs is about. I need to shortly check. I think it's an innovation in the in here somewhere. Yeah, you guys can see here. This culture is the Burroughs. This is actually that what we also gonna need. And so yeah, these are spreading, but obviously we are not in the 12th century. We are before. So what happened was that the you know, the war, or the situation with the you know, which was still going on with the Vikings, what is not over yet. I mean, it's the slowly downfall of the Vikings in its time, but we still have Viking influence all over the place. So there is still Viking culture around 1000 in Scotland itself. And yeah, exactly what we also are in, and this is also important, or is probably one of the most important things of Scotland history in the Middle Ages that we have later, is that during this reign, or during 900 and 1286, and some of you guys know this date maybe, this time was where the Scottish independence started to grow, or especially the hostilities towards England will, you know, continue. And then with 1286 we have the yeah, how do you say this in English? Like the start of the invasion of England in Scotland and the war for independence. So this is a pretty important date. But obviously we are not even close there. But you know, it's just in this area where we have or we're getting bigger relationships, or like much more influential relations towards England, which will later influence the whole history of Scotland itself. So yeah, as you guys said, like I said, we have different areas here, which are still Vikingish influence, right? For example, in the north, and as I just read here, for example, Scandinavian influence in Scotland was probably at its height in the mid 11th century, during the time of Thorfinn Sigurdsson, who attempted to create a single political and ecclesiastical domain stretching from Shetland over here to Man down here. So you guys see, this is just an example. It's not even finished yet. We have other names here. By the end of the 11th century, the Norwegian crown had come to accept the Caithness was held by Earls of Orkney as fiefdom from the kings of Scotland, although its Norse character was retained throughout the 13th century. So there, it is still here, right? And this is only one like example. Um, then exactly what also, yeah, I think it's just worth mentioning is that we have the Moray rulers, and the Moray rulers were leaders around 1040 to 1057, which is around now, right? We're getting closer to it. And there we have, for example, we have um, Macbeth, as you guys know. It's a very important work from Shakespeare afterwards. So this is just a nice name to know, which is also appearing during this time. Also, yeah, and obviously in southwest Scotland, we also have the influence between Ireland, or today's Ireland, and Scotland, right over here, for example, which we already, yeah, have around here. Interestingly, we already have a area over here, so pretty cool. Then, yeah, you have different reigns now. I'm just reading the article over on the left side, and there it states like you have a lot of rulers during the time. One died, the other one comes. We have others which died in battle. We have some which, well, we just died normally, whatever. So there are a lot of things happening, and yeah, it's just important that we have a lot of rulers, or not super much rulers, but we have rulers during this time which are changing, and so are we also here. Yeah. Before, by the way, fun fact: before 1000, the Scots also captured Oppidum Eden, which is today called Edinburgh, which is already under our control, as you guys see. But we're not, the holder of it currently. And yeah, the exactly. So, for example, I'm just gonna example for a reign, right? For 1034, for example, we have Domhrad I, King of Scotland, which got killed in the battles, and then Macbeth got king in 1040. So these things happen here over the time. Nothing too special, just like royal history, for example. So this is we have different actors and stuff like that, so it's nothing too special. But what we have here, and this is actually important for later on, and I think I need to mention this besides the royal history itself. We have Mael Colwyn, and Mael Colwyn the third, to be precise, did a lot to create a dynasty that ruled Scotland for the following 2 centuries, right? And not only because he had a lot of children, but also he married to the widow or daughter of Thorfinn Sigurdsson, which I already mentioned earlier before. And so he was also married then to the Anglo-Hungarian princess Margaret, granddaughter of Edmund Ironside. And this is where it's getting interesting. She obviously was of Anglo-Saxon heritage, but that didn't stop Mael Colwyn III from raiding the northern English area over here for slave raids. And this also was one of the reasons why Norman, after the wars of the Pavilion and aftermath, and the herring of the northwest granted. Exactly, and that didn't change that later on. And as you guys know, William the Conqueror was a very important ruler for England. He was also one of those guys who took these slave raids as a advantage for him to invade Scotland. And this is where it's getting interesting for the upcoming centuries, right? And where we have those rivalries and hostilities towards Scotland and Scotland towards England. And from 1079 onwards, as you guys know, I think when was the Battle of Hastings? Around 1060 or something like that. 1070. We have from 1079 onwards, we have several cross-border raids between those two parties, right? And exactly. So this is like a super important part to mention, right, for later on. And this is also the time where we're in, right? So we start to get those rivalries towards England while we strive to actually get around, you know, these roots of Vikings. This is also still important for our ruler, but also, you know, as we start to upgrade our empire here, right? And also for that, if it comes down to economy, we do not have a lot of, you know, during this time, 1000, we don't have like a specialized or like a very detailed economy itself. It is mainly dominated by agricultural things, and which is called pastoralism. And yeah, this is like super important. And the arable farming, pastoralism. Yeah, so pastoralism is obviously more like where animals just walk nature, and the you know, people who look after the animals will move onwards. And arable farming, meanwhile, is to build or start building farms. And this comes with the Norman area, obviously with the invasion as well, comes it together, or it's getting more, you know, it's getting more popular. And yeah, so this is like, the pastoralism is still pretty important during this time, right, before we come to the arable farming itself. And yeah, this is also important. And afterwards, and this is David I, also when it comes to these boroughs, right, in Scotland, I hope I'm gonna pronounce that right, you know, where it's gonna getting founded. So these boroughs, or these, you know, boroughs, like I said, are like local villages, or like maybe seats of power, where people were doing administration, taxes, and stuff like that, right? It's like a center for the economy, and these guys, or these things, are getting built. And I would not compare it to anything different in the Central Europe, but it's like a specific thing from Scotland, but also from the today's Great Britain in general. And yeah, we have yeah, then we have a lot of society talks here, you know, with like earls, then the law, then you have say, later Thane, we have shires and stuff like that, you know, like the law itself. Also together with the, you know, in combination of the boroughs. Then we have different laws in government, right? And yeah, obviously, you know, the Christianity, or the like the task to Christianize Scotland is still on its way. We still have works where, you know, start to build more abbeys, build more churches, get the people to Christianity, and so on. This is still happening, right? And so with that, we have, yeah, also some cultural impacts, right? Things like that, which might be of use for us as well. But I think after I, you know, read those things here, mostly, the most important thing is definitely the rivalry and the relationship towards England, which will, as you guys can see, come together sooner or later here also. So yeah, I hope you guys these things gave you a little insight. It's not a lot, right? It's just some small information. And I'm sorry that we didn't start here so far, but I thought, you know, around 1000 it could be a good thing to just summarize the situation of historical Scotland. And yeah, without further ado, I think we're gonna get back right into it. Obviously, we're gonna under the reign of our son, we probably will start to yeah, innovate our whole empire. And I don't know, but we might actually do those slave raids against England eventually at some point. Because I think after, you know, we have those historical background, might be a good, cool thing or so to have this in here. And so first of all, let me first check the royal court, guys. So someone wants to talk to us, and it's Maiden McAdam. Who the hell is that? A flock of robed men burst into my throne room. I hectically searching the floor and uprooting everything from chairs to skirts in frantic search. King Barak, cries one. We are the followers of Kenmal the Headless, a great holy man who has been decapitated as part of the prophecy God gave me at birth. As often happens with holy figures, his head started rolling away. We have been chasing it through the land and are certain it rolled up the hillock into your castle. Does this make sense? I don't think so, right? We're not gonna deal with those heretics. We can also designate a guardian for our daughter Subsech, called after one of our earlier family members. And she's not very good at anything. I mean, she's only 13 here. She's good at economy, so I think we might need someone who can teach her in economy, right? But all of these are also kind of generic. What might be worth would be our archbishop, right? He could give her some you know, tips and you know, also as a word. Or maybe actually no, I mean, he's a cleric, so we need someone, you know, for example this guy, because he's also a good word for her, so she will not be attacked or getting like, you know, from part of an intrigue or something. So we can usurp the duchy of Strathclyde. I told you guys we're gonna do this, right? Because I want to get my land from Scotland back. It's a birthright of ours, and then we're gonna usurp it without further ado. And so, yeah, I mean, this guy, you know, he's still in here. But what happens now? We have the right. As we usurp the title, we literally have the right now to declare war on him, for example, which is our cousin, right? You guys can see this. And yeah, I mean, we could, right? But he's like super far away after all. And also our cousin, okay, interesting. Unpleasant pleasantries. When I sent out invitations to a dance, I was looking forward to an evening of good company and frivolous fun. Instead, I have found myself stuck in a dreadful conversation with my vassal Duke Ermedach. Oh my goodness. Good evening, greets a familiar voice. Elika joins the conversation. She's a guest. Oh, isn't she? No, she's not. She's an attentive listener, and soon Ermedach's attention is fully on her. I am free to escape. Yeah, we want to, you know, we're running away. That's fine. And guys, by the way, I'm gonna stream around 1 more hour or something, or a bit more. Today is a bit, you know, the stream will not be that long. And we also have perks. We were focusing on the overseer, right? Consolidation of power still coming down to its roots. Now let's get this. And what kind of, I'm just wondering, guys, what kind of wars can we declare? She's up there. Does it belong towards us? Insularism. It's part of the Northern Isle. Ah, it's part of that. Interesting. What else? Your claims. We have claims in... Oh, there, yep, I see. Then Ulster. Oh, interesting. He's a Viking. Guys. That might be very interesting, to be honest. This doesn't make a difference, right? We could still consolidate the power up here, right? Especially as Donegal is literally right next to us. We could invade it, for example. What kind of, oh, he has Monster as his... I mean, these are Vikings, right? Shall we get rid of them? Come on, yeah, let's do it, fuck it. And our tail has come of age, and yeah, he's, one of our... You know, he's not a child of us, but we, you know, gave him the right to be in our, under our control, and he's even our knight now. Why is that? To meet again. He's an insightful thinker. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna fight those guys. Because as you guys know, we still have a grudge against Vikings, right? Our empire wants to get rid of Vikingish culture here, or like of the enemies. So we're gonna get rid of them. And I mean, you guys can see he's... Yeah, we're outnumbering him. Obviously, we have super powerful vessels, but on ourselves, we do also have around 9,000. So it's pretty good. You see, literally, why is he running? Yeah, my friend, you guys will not live long here. You know, he obviously... This guy here from Monster, right? Which is okay, that's not a problem. And, just want to, you know, what I want to, like... I sort of want to reunite. Now, not everyone is going there. Oh, they are. I just want to combine them into one army, but somehow I can't. I guess. How many armies do they have? 2,000 here, 2,000 here. So, what are they sending in? They have around 6,000, so I'm gonna just be sure we're gonna definitely win this. By, you know, these guys... which are close. Maybe, where is he? He's super far away. I mean, Byzantine Empire. These guys are... Most of you guys are far away, right? Yeah, I mean... We could, right? What we can, actually. I have a better idea, guys. Before I forget it. We do have... our Holy Order, right? And then we're gonna... Yeah, I'm not gonna send myself. I'm gonna send out our... cousin in as war leader, and I think with that we should be fine, right? Let's see, we go over here and they're sieging the town here. Well, you know, I mean, you guys can see that this self will fall pretty fast because the city was already pretty fucked, right? That's pretty unfortunate for him. I'm wondering... Yeah, they have more troops. We need to be a bit careful here, guys. Nope, nope, nope. Oh no, another one who wants to ride our horse. Yeah, whatever. I don't know, like, who's that guy? Harry Bird, map, Wolfgang of Aaron, okay. Yeah, as you guys can see, they have 7 months. We already have 62% done here. We need to walk through the mud. Or to the swamp. Irish swamp here, right? And we're gonna connect our 2 armies here together. They even already have trebuchets. Hold up. By the way, guys, I mean, at this point, we could also, like, start to invest into siege weapons. I'm not even sure. Can we already make some of these? I just... No, we only have onagers right now. Okay, that's fine. So we cannot yet have trebuchets. So these guys are quite far ahead of their innovations, right? I mean, it's like something which should be, where is it? Oh look, guys. Mangonels, right? This actually takes quite some time. It's 328 years. Oh, it ain't much, but you know, we'll get there. So, okay, my lord, it has come to my attention that there is a rare opportunity to invest in the Mormerdom of the Marins. Who is that guy? Count your grandson. Okay. And then, who is his parents? Oh, this is like our grandson. Okay. My wife Liv Warrior draws up the details for the business. Investment and does not indeed look as if the deal could benefit Germans greatly if success is risk worth taking. Okay, what do we have? I mean, we're gonna try it. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna try it. Very good. And oh, yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Do they really want to continue this fight? I mean, they don't stand a chance, right? Do they? So we're gonna besiege the next town here, and obviously we need to raise the control again. But you know, this will be something which we need to deal with afterwards. This is fine. And the city here, as you guys can see, they fall super fast. Does he have the troops to reconquer this? Why does it take that long? We had it in like, oh, because we had way much more troops. Yeah. Very tired and in need of food. A long day of training with the troops is coming to an end. As we search for a place to camp, we spot an old and abandoned castle in the distance. Nothing, I declare. That is where we will make our camp tonight. The sun is setting, and with every step towards the ruin, it looks more ominous. Before long, the soldiers are whispering about ghosts. What is this? Yeah, we're gonna check it out to see what we find inside. We have a 64 chance to get a lot of money, and we do get it. Very cool. Yeah, I mean, together with the, you know, together with our holy order, they do not stand a single chance, unfortunately, for them. But good for us. We're, as you guys can see, we'll cease. Becomes the vessel here. We're gonna. Oh, he's already. Okay, has insularism, but we're gonna try to, like, you know, we're gonna try to, you know, tell these guys they need to convert. Unfortunately, okay, I mean, they're insularism, so it's not a minus 800 prestige. What the fuck? Okay, so this guy will die anyway soon. And she is, hold up. His primary heir, and I don't think they will get any children anymore, it's already Catholicism, so it's pretty good, right? It's pretty fine. We don't need to deal with that. And then we got Donegal. So let me shortly see that. Donegal is ours. So I think I'm gonna give Donegal to a local ruler of our culture, right? I would say so. Grant 2, and then noble of the Gaelic culture. And now we can make sure, right? He's our vassal Mormark Satanach of Gaelic, that he will spread our culture down here. Obviously, as you guys can see, it's Irish, right? I mean, this one is Gaelic, but we have still to do a lot of things here that we can start to spread more Gaelic culture. And with that, we're also going to start with Eilich, I would say. It takes 7 years. By the way, Countess Ninios, already 71, is our best friend, right? She will do fine work, I think. And yeah, we can decline awards. What is this? This is... Why didn't we get him positioned in the court? Because he had bad stats, maybe? I think we also... Yeah, the control down there we need to raise again. I'm thinking I'm gonna move in... How powerful is he? Gonna move in Dupicotnio. instead of our son, so our son can focus on his tasks in the duchy, right? Which he owns. So that's pretty good. We already have, oh my goodness, 4 grandchildren. Spicy. And then yeah, the rest is fine, right? And I think with the coins we just found from the castle on the, you know, we're gonna reinvest somewhere. I'm wondering if we should just build something or if we should commission an artifact. By the way, how is it looking with the antiquarian? We have a poor antiquarian right now, right? We still have no better one. We could use her. She's average, so she's better. Yeah, we're gonna re-point her. Because now we're gonna start the commission an artifact. More estimation. What? But she's our. What the fuck is that? Because not the only one trying to win my approval. More and more often I am approached by my daughter-in-law, Benmorer, Ernest, and their comments gone from polite to intimate. But tonight at dinner, Benmorer Ernest drank too much and puked on my dress without wasting a second. Alicus who did saving from the mess. Yep. So we're gonna commission an artifact, I would say, to, you know, I would say we start with a crown, to like, not only consolidate the power itself, but also consolidate it with a materialized object, right? So people of our empire can see, like the symbols of power of our heir. When I finish the 6th Cisber, approached me with thoughtful expression. Is there anyone special to you, my lord? She must read my irritation at such a personal question from my face because she continues. I mean, is there anyone who wish to dedicate your commissioned artifact to? It is turning out well, but my meaningful inscription will make it feel even more personal. And we're gonna... I don't think it makes sense, right, towards religion. So we're just gonna give it to our wife, I would say. It's a tribute, and we're gonna create the duchy. This we actually might do have. Do we already? Yeah, we already have 2. We have Galloway. What is? This is. Oh yeah. Okay, this is fine. Thurston is very good. Performing an army means making sure my soldiers have plenty of food, drink, and camp gear for long campaigns. To this end, I should come up with a plan for ensuring my soldiers always have the supplies they need in the field. Well-provisioned army supplies. I mean, we're not gonna fight wars here soon, so yeah, they can look for themselves. I mean, you know, we have good soldiers in our there, but as we are not gonna, I guess, we don't have wars unless we're getting attacked in the next 5 years anyway, so. And yeah, our army size is increasing, which is pretty cool. I certainly want to check how the situation looks with England here. This time he has no children, right? He doesn't have any. I feel like interesting. And yeah, I see someone, oh my goodness. Populist faction, that's whatever, that's alright, that's fine. And no, the rest is good, I think. Yeah, I want to spend some money of our local buildings here, I think. Someone wants to, yes. Wants to like spend renew their oath towards us. That's pretty good. We're gonna take it. Also gonna increase or get some loot from it, right? Which is good. We're still commissioning artifact. I would say we're gonna actually upgrade Dundee or Aberdeen. As you guys know, we are starting Well, we already started to invest more coins into like trade. And I would suggest we're gonna go for hunting grounds because this is one of our leaders' favorite, free time activities. So, a snake and I'm heading toward chambers to enjoy some blessed sleep. And I hear a faint rustle from a window. Just the wind, I think, until the wind starts to speak. Container, open up my treasure, it is. I push the shutters open and yo, and behold, a woman has climbed up the terrace window. It is Mayor. Okay, so I think I got in between something there, I guess. How our city? Yeah, we cannot get anything done so far right now. And yeah, these guys are getting the trades because this is one of our court's like tasks, right? Oh no! No, O'Neill, if you were still with me, I know you would tell me screws on this thing to get better, and you would be right as you always were, but first I must curse you, right? How could I not when you are gone from this world? It will never be forgotten. She's our best friend, and obviously this will give us a lot of stress. And yeah, we definitely keep her in honor. She was always on our side, I would say. And who got the title, by the way? Her daughter, Francesca Nunez of Comics. Okay. I would say, as a matter of fact, we're gonna move her as homage to her mother towards our steward. So she will be our steward for that. Yep. That's our son. And then, we're gonna host a grand feast for her as remembrance. Which will cost us some coins, but nothing is too much for that. I'm proud to see my daughter-in-law as a champion on the door. For the longest time I was hoping that... Oh guys, by the way, we're close to getting a year 1000 here. But as an adult, for the longest time I was hoping that good tutelage would be enough to teach subject intricacies of any kind of scholarship. All efforts have come to naught, however. Hardly studious, she at least managed to memorize certain choice quotes from the classics. She'll probably never write any great theory, but she might read one or two. Yeah, she's not bad. And we need to find for her... This begins, yep. We need to find a good spouse for her. And we're not gonna go for like a good allies. I don't think that's what we need. And also not for her. I think we're gonna use someone who's also has some, good knowledge skills. Yeah, like learning skills. To like give her the chance to have someone to exchange with, about learning and education. And I mean, this guy has a stat of 11, doesn't he? So, I mean, with this we can still make sure, and it's kind of fitting because he's paranoid and she is cynical. So they also, both of them are just, which is pretty cool. So we definitely can combine that. And yeah, I didn't want to go after like her like about the ally. The culture is also not that important, I would say. We're gonna just think about our daughter here for now. Which is obviously very unusual, but I think, we are feeling safe in our position right now. Obviously about allies, but this time we do an exception. The play of food is replaced by the next. My cousin Duke goes on and on about the blessings of my family, and that was how we fellowship as. Are you sure I'm not going on? No, of course go. Especially he's one of our family members, right? So we're gonna like to listen. We're gonna get a Gaelic, a generic crown. Over here, my lord, the beneficiary, sex formation, over with the red, white twin. I have heard many names, I never this document. Presently, object wrapped in cloth, then let the fabric, my eyes grow wide. And ornate crown, fine dress from Egypt, finest figured, forged from brass and set with small pieces of fluorite. This is lovely. Yeah, thank you very much, even though it's not very great, but we're gonna happily take it, because this means that we now have, you know, that we have our first sign of power in, you know, like materialized form. I mean, we have a trinket, but that it doesn't really stand out for the king itself, as well as the same goes with the axe or with the mail, right? So this is nothing too special. By the way, we're gonna flip the report and repair these items here. So yeah, everything is fine. These provide a great opportunity to talk to people whose opinion I value. Earl Hurrybird, by the way, where's the feast? Yeah, in our hometown St. James. Earl Hurrybird had some interesting thoughts on military maneuverability, while Duke Hordwick had some thoughts on new defensive strategies. Oh, we're gonna talk about military, which is very, you know, which we are very interested in. Rokoku was the one with the true stroke of genius, however. After a number of drinks, Rokoku told me in confidence what he considered the ideal storming of a castle. I learned so much of these feasts. Yeah, perfect. This is actually perfect. We're gonna happily take, so we can also learn more about that. By the way, guys, who the hell just, oh, he has an eye. How powerful is England? Okay, he's as powerful as we are. Obviously, we have way much more troops. But, I don't think it's time yet to invade, right? You know, I mean, we have like several land. We're obviously not interested in land so far, right? Because mostly what we're doing are raids in the of the area there. So feast innuendo. I know what I said. I just don't understand why you find it so funny. You blame not cocks her head to the side while I withhold my daughter. I haven't told her that what she had said could be interpreted as something lewd. I'm having a hard time understanding the style. Like, when I heard your cunning linguist. May not be alone in the thinking this is funny either. Would we marry her to? Or towards the, yeah. I feel bad for her. Duke Armadach spat out some drink when Duke Armadach would be yourself to share the same kind of crude humor as I, or they could be offended by it. I won't know what either thinks unless I speak up. Never mind. Until next time, it was a good feast in honor for our friend Nunila, right? And we keep her in honor, and I hope our... We discovered mods! What's that? Is that the upgrading of castles? Wait a second, is this still part of the... Yeah. Yeah. And also tribal... Yeah, this is not what we need, right? We would rather need, like, the burrs. Takes us 29 years, so we're gonna start with that for now. It's our song, right? Yeah. We're gonna... He got lost. Spicy. We're just gonna leave him there, that's fine. Godless Lecky. Very interesting. Berar, named after ourselves here, right? And the Western opinion is also fine. Yeah, it's looking pretty good, right? But yeah, I think we'll still keep on saying that we're gonna upgrade Aberdeen now that we upgraded, you know, now that we upgraded Dundee as well. We're gonna also build in Aberdeen. But I don't think we already have, so we're gonna go for the barracks, I guess, or the pastoral lands. Actually, we're gonna go for the pastoral lands, right? I told you guys about you know, the agricultural main like focus during around 1000 in Scotland was, and we are right now at 1000, right? Is the pastoral land. So we're gonna go and get these ones out. And I think especially in the future, we need to build those pastoral lands all over the place. This will be then a goal from, or for Donald II here. We're still fine. Interesting. Our son is... I'm wondering, you know, how long to play as Donald II. By the way, we got a new dynasty legacy, guys. We're gonna, yeah, we still need to focus on that one, right? We're still a military person. So I think we're gonna go for that, to be honest. I mean, renowned name over here. What do we have? Glory. This would also give us number of knights, right? So this could maybe also be an interesting thing here. But I would say, yeah, we're gonna start with the inherited tactics, especially as we are a tactician ourselves, right? So we're gonna go for that. Anyway, what actually does the advantage do? Yeah, the advantage will tell us how much more damage we have, which is good. We're gonna take it. Very helpful. We soon have finished the whole military path, but obviously I think the next legacy, or like next dynasty legacy, will not be focusing on military at all. So how's it going with our local? Yeah, it's still Irish, right? We're changing towards Gaelic culture, as well as you know, the control, we're moving back up. 2.3 per month, which is actually pretty fast, so it's pretty helpful. And yeah, Mormir, I think, is a very holy. How does he have such a madness stats? It's crazy. 24% text in domain. As I'm approaching the end of the stable, dragging his legs and hanging out his head, there can be no doubt Stelm is sick. Oh no. We need to, yeah, we're gonna pay for that. That's fine. Even though we're losing money, but you know, this is actually quite important towards us. And we'll soon have the reputable, guys. Cool. Sorry. Well, no, I need to say that, yeah. Children born with 500, range to the cities 400 plus. Lures get a maximum of long reign opinion. Ooh, spicy things here. You can get with that. That's cool. Oh no. What? He's at war with... Holy shit, this guy has a lot of power. Moray. This is the family I told you guys about, right? Moray was also a pretty important family for... And he's only 23. Oh, this will get spicy, I can tell you guys. He was also... The Moray family, especially with Macbeth, was one of the guys who reigned Scotland as well. Oh, this could get a spicy fight over the might or the power of Scotland, right? I mean, he has no claim at all, but still. Just wondering, okay. Yeah, I mean, he has even Sky under his control. Yeah, he even owns Sky. Interesting. Someone wants to talk to us. Wislav Lubik, our knight and ward of our daughter, right? Nope. Ah, excellent. Fresh quail, my favorite. Wislav glows merrily. Forging himself as a servant desperately steadies the serving trade. Oh, my beloved pomegranate cakes, you're truly our delectable. Kefbet says with singing voice. What? Now this is what life is all about. Servants, more Bordeaux clarets, now kill demons. It would appear that my courtiers are enjoying themselves. I mean, that's fine. Benevolent as always. Yeah, we're gonna, I mean, Wislav is fine. Because he's the warden, right? Our daughter, so we, take this. Somehow we can ask our head of faith for money and then again not. But he has a lot of money, doesn't he? How's the situation? Bavaria? Oh! What's up, guys? I mean, should we take it back? The problem is, it is super far away, isn't it? But I mean, what we can do, guys, and I think what we're gonna do... Yep. This will be the last war on of our reign, I think. I said we're not gonna have wars in the next 5 years. But as I see, our ruler is obviously a tactician, right? Nobody, you know, thinks about that. As you guys can see here. We're strategists. We have a lot of different bonuses, which we're gonna take, and we're also patient. We have been patient for a long time. We always waited to, you know, before we will attack. I always said that this will be a project of ours, and I think it's the time now to actually use this. So we're gonna attack him directly, our cousin. It doesn't matter actually, to take over Galloway. Yep. It's a bit laggy over here, guys, probably because we have a lot of, like, you know, things happening. 33 days. Okay. We're also gonna move in our allies for that. We can even call in for 750 fame. Interesting. I'm gonna call in the king of Poland as well. And I think we should be fine. And yep, cool, the Hunting Watch got fixed. How many? Let me see. They have 5,000. I hope they're not gonna try to, you know, break here. If so, we need to destroy an army and then we'll get them from there. Right? Just want to like connect. I can't. Oh, they also sent in 8,000, which is helpful. So we definitely can fight it way much better. And I would like to unite them. Yeah, you guys can chase them down if you want. We're just gonna take over the Prague here. Because obviously this will give us, in battle, a good chance of winning. What the hell is going on with Sweden, guys? Oh my goodness gracious. Actually, not that weak. Last time, Sweden was, when I checked, Sweden was literally completely... Oh, guys, by the way, sorry. Completely forgot about it again. Sweden was completely split, right? Between different emperors. Or, like, you know, the ruler, the local ruler had a lot of fights going on. By the way, where did he go? Our cousin ran away. Or is he, wait. Yeah, he's in the castle, so we even have the chance to actually imprison him here. Gold maintenance, friendly. Yeah, this is perfect. Less money we need to spend for that. And we're obviously not gonna, like, plunder Carrick and stuff like that, right? Because, you know, we would just... It just would not make any sense, because it's in our area, or it's the county which we want to take over. Oh! The daughter of our best friend Nunila wants to come in our court. Sure thing. And she wants to bleach allegiance, right? So, and the oath. Yeah, perfect. We're gonna accept her offer. You know, gave her position as a steward in our court, right? You guys can see that over here. So we have like her as a competent steward, which is right now, as you guys, this is also a problem of our a goal of ours to not only get back the control, which is soon finished, but also to spread our Gaelic culture. Yeah, I knew it. Oh my goodness, this is so cringe. Why is this so cringe, guys? Like, why? Stop it. Oh my goodness, this is so random. Just get some help, please, like, for real. But I mean, on the same side, we have, you know, these castles besieged. I would say faster, right? And our cousin can go wherever he wants, it doesn't matter. Here it takes, what, how many years does it take? Is he trying to like, what is he doing? Why is he doing that? And then he wants to, whatever, we don't care. Does it take here 1 month? Here we are 5 months as well, pretty good. So we will have this, I think we'll have this war against our cousin pretty easily done here. Yeah, he's quite unhappy, I know. But he, you know, he took, or he got, he took it by military effort. But he had gotten the counties of Scotland, or which de jure belonged to Scotland, or, you know, for his succession, right? And yeah, we just want to get these areas back our empire, quite easy. And you're hooked on, oh, whatever. A new horse, guys. We're gonna, once again, we already picked 2 times endurance horse. This is still, and this will still be our goal here. It will cost us some money, but we'll soon have the war finished, so this is fine. And there is, okay. What are you guys doing? I mean, I don't know, how long do they... Hello? You're not gonna... Oh my goodness, I hate it. Lemrai, the Circle of Life, yeah, rest easy, he died. Very unfortunate. This is already our 2nd horse here. Under the reign of Berar. So, yeah, rest easy. We're gonna make afterwards, when we have the coin, a feast, I think. And after he died instantly, or after, you know, our horse died, we instantly get a new horse. And we're gonna go here, so he's not mourning the death of his horse for that long. So we're gonna go for a mythology-inspired horse. And we took Lemrai, right, earlier. And we have heard about stories of Achilles. So we're gonna name it Bellius, even though it's not super, you know, well known. But we have heard this, especially in tradition of the Franconian court, where we belonged to earlier, or especially our father belonged to. We have known these stories, these ancient Greek stories. So you guys will just disband. And yeah, we now just took our first territory back again. Let me shortly get this away here, this is fine. Then we took Galloway, right? Carrick will still be a problem. I don't think we can, you know, get this territory under the reign of Berar, but it will be, you know, it will be a project for our successors. Maybe not for our son, because the son will be, you know, he will be trusting. So he's more of a, he's obviously zealous, but he's more of a patient stewardship who rather runs for the money. And we have several, what is this, ransom? Oh, we have our, what? Oh, she's not, she's in our, part of our dynasty, but she's not, okay, we're not familiar. Okay, yeah, that's fine. This is what? What's the bastard child? Rip. Okay, so we have won this, and we have now a total of 10,000 men, guys. Holy shit, that's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. So like I said, this is not a goal for us here, right? To get Carrick on of Berar, but under the reign of Donald II, it will be a project to make or to build a lot of pastoral lands all over the empire. So it will not only include in our domains, but also in the domains of all of our vassals. Because it's like like an empire-wide strategy. Because as you guys heard earlier, as I mentioned, Scotland at around 1000 was pretty much influenced by the pastoral lands, you know, for animals which are, you know, chilling somewhere, and then they will get moved towards a new spot. And I think that's what we're gonna, you know, start to invest with our son goodness, this music is so cringe. Please. What is this? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. It's a song with the... What? I don't even know how we got lover. I didn't even had like relationships earlier towards her. I mean, I saw that we were the lover. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. What happened here? I couldn't even do anything against that. Oh, okay, whatever. So this is Calbre. Is it? I think it's him, right? Or is it? Oh, this is our other son. Oh my goodness, I can already see the empire split, but at least we only have one kingdom title, so it's fine. But after that, you know, when he will take the reign, what is he for? Is he focusing on intrigue? Okay, this will get interesting. You know, after he will take the reign, we will have some spicy succession wars under our children, I think, or under our grandchildren, to be precise. It's gonna get spicy. And we can... Ooh, yep. We need money, guys. And another guy wants to ride our fine new horse. Okay. It's fine. What is this? Who's that guy even? King Regis? Oh, he's a... Hello. Our cousin, yeah. Can make actually quite easily a lot of money, don't we? Spicy. And our daughter and friend, what? What? Ah, she's the oldest daughter, okay. But she's 44, okay, nice. So she can marry a new, alright. So what happened to her, guys? What happened towards her? She has 4 children. And her... That's interesting. I guess we're just gonna make a... What do we have here? Yeah, it's not really inviting, isn't it? Bavarian. I mean, is there someone, you know, from our culture here? Can I check this? Some of all skills? Hold up. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. I don't... We need someone with, like, not a lowborn, right? We need someone with an heritage. Let's go. What about relevance? I mean, these guys are kind of trash. He was like Archbishop, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm a new peasant again, and then I'm a new Archbishop. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Let's see, what can we do here? H. Opinion of you. It's a bit... Oh, yep. Sure. It's a bit questionable, guys. Do we have someone, you know, with our... Oh, wait, guys. We could actually... Yeah. Do you guys know why? Because, they are part of the Norman culture. And as I mentioned earlier... Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna do this in 1 minute. As I mentioned earlier, we will have, over the time now, right? We're getting into the Norman age here. We will have strong relationship towards the Normans, which will not always be good, right? They will also be, like, pretty bad, and, you know, they will have... obviously, we will make raids between and have fights with each other, but I think just to start those influences, slow influences with England, I think it's a good thing to do this. And then we have someone who offers to be a vassal. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I think we cannot, you know, we cannot not accept this, right? Very good. Very good. So Isle of Man is now under our control here. Cool. Excellent. Nope. Yeah. So now, as you guys see, holy moly, Elba is getting... Oh my goodness, we have the whole eastern coast of Ireland under our control now. Oh, cool. Okay, but I probably... Yeah, we'll have a lot of different cultures here, don't we? I could imagine. Wait, where is it? Yeah, we have Irish here, we have Norse even. So we do need to do a lot of cultural work here in the future, guys, right? 3 years left here, but yeah. The whole island will be, or one of our goals will definitely be to, you know, have like, why is she? This is strange with her arm here. We will have like, the whole Gallicized, Gaelic culture will rule. That's what I want to say. And we need to, yeah, the other goal, this one was the other county which we took over, and we still need to increase the control there. And this is very good, okay. Powerful, I think we need to, yeah, as he, I mean, he's a good warrior, right, isn't he? I mean, how powerful is this guy? I don't even know. He's not that powerful right now. We're just gonna stay right now. You know, we're not gonna use him. But we're gonna propose an island. I mean, I believe we both stand to gain from the proposal. We turn off and find our foes together. Yeah, sure. Not that it would be super important for us, but you know, it's fine. And then, yeah, we're still gonna have the absolute control unlocked here. How old are we? We're already 64, guys. I think, is this maybe the oldest we have come? Or like the oldest character we've played? King Regal was X68, then Konstantin was 61. Okay, so he was also not that old. So 68 was the oldest. Yeah, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. And we can declare wars. Nope, nope, nope. Not gonna do that. We are soon well known as well. We're gonna. I can promise, guys, we're gonna make a grand feast. Yeah, in 2 days. Because in honor of our horse. And I think this is actually pretty important for us. I mean, it's our second horse, but still. By the way, guys, being gaze I receive from my vessel yours to take on a desperate tone. A group of guests are approaching a corner. He has hid in all evening, and the walls are hindering his escape. I think the Earl would act in such a way. You know, we're gonna. Oh, we can build a lot of things, guys. What can we build? Start to upgrade those. Okay, why is that? Because of the mod, maybe. Forest forts. Lol, how cool. I didn't know that was in the game here. So we can upgrade, yeah, we're gonna do that here. What do we have here? Oh, St. Johnson. Yeah, better relationship. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade the hill forts in our main town, or our hometown, St. Johnson, right? Won't we? Till next time, that was a good feast. We you know, gave our horse a decent amount of an homage towards her, right? And I hope that helped us to sort of, you know, not forget our horse. What is this? It's not really. Cold hold if, yeah, we're gonna hold court, by the way. Something we need to do again. So, yep. And sitting on my throne, I gesture for my guards to open the doors of the hall. A stream of people file in, some lining up in front of my throne, while others move out of the way so they can simply observe the proceedings. After several moments, all movement in the chamber has ceased, all faces turn towards mine as then. In front of me, I count 3 petitioners lined up in an orderly row, waiting for me to call on them, just for the word, yet sure thing. My son, Prince Stone, can barely contain his rage, erupting. Something must be done about the Irish outside, he gesticulates wildly. I have had it quite enough of Countess Teltry and her ridiculous customs. I mean, have you seen how they said it? This time we're going to touch it up, the more the better. Yep. You guys could have. We're gonna be super direct. Yeah, we're gonna definitely do this. Okay, wait, maybe. help us, right, to increase the cultural acceptance. We tried, whatever. That's fine. Amid all the supplicants, Moda, who I thought was a prisoner in house arrest, somehow had peace on my phone. My lord, surely the food served to me in my prison rooms is of far worse standard than what you would serve every respected guest. Or is this truly the best your cooks can do? I should like fresh quail for my dinner from now on. With love, my knight runs into the rooms panting. My apologies, my lord. I was guarding her, but she was so charming she duped me into letting her out. So isn't she in house arrest? Yeah, this one, sure. There, thick of anticipation as my chancellor, Duke Catnio approaches me. My lord, I come with grave news, but with a solution to fix this problem. It's become increasingly clear that the Cumbrians and Gaels are becoming more, perhaps even too similar. It's paramount that we show them that it's us Gaels who are at the forefront of innovation. Yeah, we're gonna definitely do this. To, you know, sort of show who's the rightful culture here. I mean, if it would have been Pictish, it would be different, but, you know. I think it only makes sense that we're doing it like that. Why is our... okay. Oh, good. That's the Empire of England. I'm always checking England. He still only has her as primary... Okay, but she's not even... She would even not get the title itself. Interesting. And he's also still alive. Oh my goodness, he has very bad skills here. I mean, he's good at learning, but on everything else. No, we can already... No, we have... I was just about to say, we do have... Peace treaty. And ransom. Earliest? No, it's fine, that's fine. We don't need to do same things about that. Can create the Duchy of Ulster? Oh, okay. It has not been yet created. I would actually suggest we're gonna give either Mormer Geternoch the title. I think he already has one, so... Yeah, this is fine. This is all good. Interesting, their own... What are these stats, man? These are so bad. Did you get... Oh my goodness. What the hell is that? Oh my goodness, this is not very good, guys. On the shipment, recruits them during Prince Don as he trains some of his new levies, but the recruits under his command resemble a disorganized mob more than an army. You know, I look on as he struggles to gain control of the situation. Clearly pushed to his limits, while it's never easy to train new soldier, he seriously needs to do better than this. Yeah, we're gonna teach him what we know, obviously. I mean, we're gonna good teach, but you know, it's not really important for our son Donald II anyway, because he's more focusing on a good, you know, like a wealthy and a strong economy itself. I hope we still can play as him, because we're getting kind of old. And he is architect, so it's literally perfect to use him, you know, for what we want to do with him, right? Oh, someone wants to know. What is it? A leech, a word, please. My Chancellor Duke Coveney approached me during a brief lull while attending court matters. He gestures to a less populated spot in the room and I follow him there. I'm concerned about the state of St. John's Castle. While holding a meeting in one of the rooms, we all noticed a horrific smell. It must have come from the latrines of the floor below. I implore you to consider paying to fix the neglected parts of the building. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. Because it's our hometown, it's our capital, our seat of power. We need to be as powerful as we can in our main city. Scone. this up a bit. Another one who wants to pledge allegiance, which he just got, right? He wanted to pledge allegiance. We're gonna happily take up, right? We're getting a lot of stuff, guys. Holy shit. 150 coins. Very cool. It's known far and wide, and we are now. Town is now well known. Very cool. Very cool, guys. What? He's already sick again? You serious? Our horse, which we just got like 2 years earlier or something, is already sick. Yikes. And what? No, our sister Countess Helen died of Bosch treatment. Oh damn. She's 67. We got some stress level, didn't we? Yeah, okay, that's good. Storm life. Our granddaughter, yeah, she'll be focused on learning, but you know what? Should we do anything about losing our only sister here? I'm not very convinced, to be honest. We'll see, you can unlock a new perk of the martial lifestyle. Absolute control, yeah, surely. How old are we right now? 66. We're getting there, guys. We'll maybe be the oldest ruler in this empire so far. We still have none of the. You know, we don't have. Oh no. Yeah, this is a bit unfortunate. We need to keep that in private. This does not need to be like public. So, you know, I was wondering, we still have no better antiquarian, right? Yep. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We're gonna just wait. And new control. In Inverness, yeah, our heartland needs to be, you know, as stabilized as we can. As far as hold the simple footman, a fool for stepping on the training field. However, the battle proved more hard fought than I expected, and it gradually became clear that he would be unable to stop his wild and vicious strikes from hurting me. Disarming him suddenly became a matter of life and death. I tried to not show my relief when his sword finally hit the ground. I could use more people like you. Yup. And he's only 32, so he will be also of use for our son. And I think we're also spend some more money in Kelso at the border. Yeah. You guys know why? Because especially we want to the tensions are not that here, right? Or like not really present, but we are sure that we need to have strong borders in the future, right? On all sides, because obviously our empire needs to be super, you know, good protected, right? We have no bigger enemies so far, but we see that England, as the title got created earlier, you know, then destroyed, then created again, we still see that England is the closest neighbor, which is actually pretty powerful. So this is actually important towards us. So we can declare war. Who is he? Oh, I see Moravia is over there, right? Isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's fine. Germany is still existing. Oh my goodness, these guys are actually super powerful, aren't they? 14,000 men they have. Spicy. Castilia. They're also not that weak, it seems. She's no longer... Oh, because she got married. But she's still part of our empire, which is fine. And got completely destroyed, guys. Interesting. Sweden existed earlier, right? Wasn't it? Can we see the title history? Conquered by populist rebels. What? How was he able to lose that? What? Hold up, he still owns the title, so where is that? What the fuck? What the hell, man? Very sweet. So this is what's left of Sweden, guys. Unfortunate for Knockhole. Very unfortunate. He's like super lonely there, while the upper today Sweden and Norway is like whatever. Oh no! Oh, it's getting worse. Oh no. We're an adulterer. So it's literally, yeah. This is not very good. Secret is out. My daughter-in-law Benmurer has revealed that, oh my goodness. Caber is my child with it. Everyone knows now my increase with Benmurer and his precaution of Caber could be dire. A life of uncertain lineage is no easy. It's 2 times the same. Those who will always claim he is Prince Dawn's true-born child, but there's nothing that they can do to build a shadow of doubt. Yikes. We lost piety, that's why! Goodness. Damn, we are an adulterer. I mean... That came as a surprise. I mean, you know, we saw it earlier, right? But as a surprise in this term, because... Oh, well, because, you know, we are, as a person, we are not really... We may make gregarious, but we're not really into, like... indiscreet relationship or indiscreet relationships, right? That's not really fitting at all. But I guess we can't do anything about it, just it's the way it goes. Interesting. Can they create the Dutch of Ulster? Should we do that? I actually rather want to spend the money to upgrade our hill forts here. Right? And then how's it going over here? Oh my goodness gracious, 7 children, guys. And she... what? Spouse of my son and heir has passed away. All those carefully crafted plans have been crushed by death's fickle. Pursue someone might seem pity and upset compared to her family pain. Why did she die? Well... got executed. Yikes. Oh, that's not very good. I mean, obviously... create a new marriage, right? Couldn't we? But I'm not sure if we should do that. I think we're not gonna do that. Nope. That he can decide on his terms. I think we have already done enough here to destroy the trust in our son. Even though he has very good opinion towards us, but still, right? Yep, this is fine. He will take over. Efek Jovrin will take over the spot from Earl Coco and Dennis, by the way. So this is fine. Yes, we're gonna make around 5 to 10 more minutes and then we're done for today. And we also need some more fame, which we happily take. How's it going with our... so fast, man. Pretty cool. Yellow Norse. What? He's literally... the local ruler took our culture, or like one of ours? Anglo-Saxon? No, he's still Anglo-Saxon, right? Well, interesting. For marriages, as I run my court, I noticed my steward, Countess Francesca, in lively conversation with one of my foreign guests, Elflado. Curious, I approached the pair. King Baror, I represent the interest of a mercantile group of my Anglo-Saxon kinsman, who sees great potential in establishing a merchant community of Anglo-Saxon here in Gowrie, and is obsequiously. Vassal, we must not favor our own people, protests Francesca. I think we're gonna do this because this is like a small sign, you know, that we are happy to have relationship towards Anglo-Saxon, but with a very, you know, with a very different outcome. So mirror, diplomacy, and say after hour. Oh, -4. Oh my goodness. Hey, spicy. Spicy indeed, guys. And finally we are the overseer. Let's go. So we have martial stewardship +2, control of plus even faster. Okay, we don't need to do like get more control anywhere, but like what is absolute? Okay. I mean the texts are very high, right? Isn't it? Very cool. Can we do something here or build something? I don't think, can we? Am I stupid? I am. There's nothing to upgrade right now. So I think we need to spend the money somehow, and I would actually suggest we're gonna spend it for creating the Duchy of Ulster and then give it to our local vassal right here. Right? Speed this up again. So this is perfect. And someone has war in our empire. Who has war? Oh no, Murray. Is that Murray? Yeah. He's excommunicated. What is over? I think, yeah, we can't do anything right now, so let's see what the royal court wants here. Pulpa is congealing on the defeat of Betsprim. The diplomat sent by my ally Countess Navoya of Prsenkov. By the immense quantity soaked up by my fine guy, I can only assume he has been bleeding on his book for eyes not long. When I was for his mess, I was devastated by the dwarf trying to rob me in an inn on my return to St. John's. However, the rapscallion cautioned my failed with diplomatic visit can continue. It will still be days until my blood loss is fatal. Yeah, we're gonna force him here, I would say. Yep. This is fine. Oh no. The horse was a problem again. Yeah, this is fine, right? We need to reduce some stress, especially as we're older. It doesn't make sense if we're gonna, you know, like overthrow our horse rights, right? And guys, it's looking pretty cool, our empire, isn't it? Really nice that we got this land over here. So yeah, but guys, I'm gonna shortly end the stream here in like 2 minutes. And then I will be off for today. We're gonna stick tomorrow to Mountain Blade Bannerlord. Then on Wednesday towards Age of Wonder. And then Thursday we have War Tales, and Friday I'll have a day off, I guess. And then I'll be back on Saturday, but we'll see how it goes there on the weekend. So yeah, only thing we can do is this, right? Courtship. What? Yeah, we're gonna invest money for that, that's fine. So I'm wondering, guys, why are we... Now we can't really do anything with the money right now, can we? Okay, I guess we have to just keep it. Another one who wants to play Pledge Allegiance, we're gonna have to take it. Very cool. I would say we're gonna, with the money, we're gonna once again commission an artifact, and this time another sign of power, Regalia. And for this time, we try to get some opinion towards our wife again to live with Warus. So she's I hope she might be, you know, happy about that, but probably not, because she will not. Oh my goodness gracious! This is actually spicy. What is it? Holy War for the Kingdom of Armenia. Where is that? Armenia is... oh shit, Pennsylvania is actually pretty big. I think we're gonna actually help them out there. He already has a warfare. But yeah, this war against or with the Arabian will be probably a goal for next time. Because I think, yeah, this is, you know, this might come as a last chance for our ruler to sort of prove his honor towards his allies, and two, and I think this might be a good idea, that we're gonna lead the army ourselves, because we see that we're getting too old and we might will lead the army, because, you know, you guys see we have brave, so we'll die in battle 100%. And, you know, especially as we think it's time now that our son will take the reign. But we'll see. I think we'll see this next time, guys. You know, we'll have some, let's say, some cliffhanger for next time. See how this war ends and what we're gonna do with our ruler here. This will come next time. So you guys have a cliffhanger. And yeah, so I wanna thank you guys, everyone, for watching today. Not that long stream because yeah, I need to go off soon. So anyway, so yeah, hope you guys still enjoyed it. We'll see us tomorrow. Then with Mountain Blade Bannerlord, I think. And then on Wednesday again with Age of Wonders. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Also, the stream will be uploaded on YouTube afterwards if you guys want to check it out. And so yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good Monday and a good start into the week, I hope. Take care.